Hello everyone, Peter Servant back again. So I always think of doing a video after I've already started doing something. Today's DIY project is brought to you by my patio. This is the back patio behind our house, and what I'm doing is I'm going to resurface the patio with a concrete sealer, but in order to do that we need to get off all the junk first. So I even got my trusty assistant here. There's Abe. Hi, Abe. Say hi, Abe. Anyway, hey, let me turn you all around. All right, so what I started doing is I started to power wash the patio. And if you look closely, see the line right there? And then this is cleaner and this is dirtier. I'm basically going to power wash the entire patio from one side to another. When we first moved here, the water was way up. You can see how it's gradually moved down. The water was way up the bank right after Hurricane Irma last year. The cool thing about this is this particular power washer turns off when I stop using it. So I don't got to keep flipping it on and off. Maybe all of them do that, I don't know, but I know this one does. Always wear your glasses, because you get water in the eye. Alright guys, so huge difference that power washer makes. So next step is going to be to use the Valspar Fast Prep, and I will show you what I'm going to use. Alright, so this is what it is. It's ready to use solution. Now you're supposed to use like a watering can thing to spread it. I don't have a watering can, but I do have to turn the water back on and re-wet the floor a little because this surface is now partially dry over here. Rubber gloves? Check. Eyewear? Check. Doesn't say I need this. We're gonna get rid of that. So everything's washed, and we are going to use our Valspar Fast Prep ready to use solution. So I re-wet this side. I'm gonna break it down into two halves. It says to do about a 10 foot by 10 foot. So this is approximately 20 feet wide. And it's only, I don't know, maybe 8 feet crossed. So yeah, I think we should be good doing it in two sections. doesn't say, it just says clean in 2 directions. Now it does say that it's got a fizz, and with the direction of the camera, I'm not sure if you can see, but as it was hitting the ground, the wetness, if it doesn't fizz, that, according to the directions, that means your concrete has, at some point, has had a sealer applied to it. This one has had no sealer, so it's definitely fizzed. I guess basically it's just getting up the rest of the dirt and gunk to it. So I've done the entire surface with the Valspar stuff that I showed y'all. It's drying still. It's mostly dry, but it says to wait 4 hours before applying the sealer, and I will not be applying it today. I have a church group tonight, and that definitely takes precedence. So we will be doing it tomorrow morning sometime. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of our Seal the Patio project, and I've set up my materials that I'm going to be using for the day. I'm not sure how long it'll take, not too long. I'll do a little time lapse of the painting too. But this is what I've pulled out. I have just a regular flathead screwdriver to open up the paint can, which I've done. I don't have any paint stirrers. I forgot to grab some when I picked up this concrete sealer yesterday at Lowe's, so I looked in my little wood bin that I have in the garage and makeshift paint stirrer. I'm using the Wooster Half Nap, it says it there on the front, Half Nap 9-inch roller with a 4-foot extender. That way I don't have to bend over, you know, to paint the floor. I can do it from a standing position. This is the sealer I'm going to be using. H&C Concrete Solid Color Solvent Base Exterior in the pearl gray color, and we shall see how it comes out. All right, here we go.
I can't forget my most important guy. That's Abe. You guys have seen him before, but he follows me everywhere. He's such a good boy.
Just so y'all know, the odor on this particular sealer is pretty strong, but I am surrounded by fresh air and I can't really smell it too bad. Up close, you can smell it very, very distinctly, but with the slight breeze that we have right now, I really can't smell it. I mean, I can, but I can't, so this is something you definitely wouldn't want to use indoors in a closed space. You don't have to go fast with this. You want to make sure you're covering every space, every spot, so it's soaking in and sealing to the concrete. Every time that you come back over to fill up your rolling pan, make sure that you stir your sealer, and it specifies on the can to stir throughout application. So if you do use this sealer or any other concrete sealer similar, make sure that you're stirring in between filling up your rolling pan. Looks like I'm gonna be glad that I bought 2 gallons. Each gallon covers between 150 and 250 square feet. The average hotel room is around 300 to 350 per square feet. So if you have your space and you think of it with 4 walls, think of the size of the average hotel room that you've ever been in your life, and that's approximately the size of 300 to 350 square feet. So if you have a space that's bigger than the average hotel room, you're probably going to want to get 2 to 3 gallons. All right, one important thing to remember when doing this: do not paint yourself into a corner. This takes 12 hours to really dry and bond to the concrete. There's a good chance I'll probably do more than 1 coat. But the second coat will go on a lot thinner, because the bottom coat's going to be the thickest. I've gone through a gallon, full gallon, and I've got just this little spot here. So some spots I probably could have gone over thicker. As you can see, I hit some thicker and some thinner, or some of it just went into the concrete deeper. But yeah, don't paint yourself into a corner. Thankfully, I'm at a door, and this is the direction I'm going. So, yeah, buddy. All right, folks, day 3. The only thing I'm doing now is putting stuff away. I wanted to wait till it was bright out here and show y'all the finished result. We do have to do some touch up on the white where I accidentally hit the brush on there, but I've also got to do re-caulking on all of the seams along that metal there. But this is the finished result. See this here, there's some big spots there and in the corners. That's all from when they repainted the house. They didn't go all the way to the cement, and that was before we bought the house. But overall, I love the way it came out. A few spots could have been a little thicker, but all in all, I think it came out really well. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment down below. Hope all is well. God bless you.